Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Prrrr. My name is Ajo, and we are seated for a Black Stars discussion. I'm here with
Ace Kanti
and the Don himself.
Dingo.
Chris Hughton is gone.
Good news. But why him alone?
Good news, good news.
But we are go. Listen, see, we all knew Chris Hughton was going to take the fall.
Yeah.
Because as a coach, when you go to an international tournament like this and you dish out such an abysmal performance, that is why I sat on the hour of the day and I said, I was expecting him to conclude that statement that he said, as a coach, I've not done well. I have not performed well. Therefore, I resign, right? But it didn't come on that day. And today, yesterday when I saw, I was like, it was bound to happen. I want to for him say Chris Hughton wasn't going to get another match to coach the Black Stars. But my problem is, after Chris Hughton and what? We have employed the likes of Kwesi Appiah, CK Akono, Milo Van Rijeva, any Milo Nina Boom, Otoado ni Milo, any Nidu Nina. When you go through, I saw some flyer be detailing their career trajectory with regards to the Black Stars.
Make a read them for you.
Bro, who they read it?
CK Akono, win rate 40%.
Okay.
Milo Van Rijeva, win rate 38%. Otoado, 42 win rate. Chris Hughton, 31. He played most games.
None of the coaches that we have appointed cross the 50% mark.
Exactly.
All of them are below.
These
are clueless, tactless, visionless coaches that we have employed. And you see, if we keep on going on this trajectory, then the Black Stars of Ghana, they make we forget. So listen, the coach is not going to be the problem. The coach is not the coach is part of the problem, the bigger problem.
The biggest one.
See, this is bigger than Chris Hughton.
100%.
This is bigger than, bro, we need to tackle this thing holistically. And that is why I was saying, I was expecting this guy to also resign. Keto Kriku.
Yes.
He has presided over one of the worst football administration in this country. Worst. Everything with regards to the male side of football has been driven into abyss. So I was expecting him to also resign. But he's not going to resign. It is the technical team that is going to take the fall. It is the the coach that is going to take a fall. But no problem. So now that we have sacked the coach and we have sacked the technical team, what next?
Nothing will change, Kanti. Because we're going to appoint a coach who will come.
I tell you that
nothing will change.
Appoint a coach, go to a tournament, perform abysmally, lose, come home, sack coach, appoint, rollover. In 3 tournaments, the last 3 tournaments, we go. The last AFCON, we take different coach go. The last World Cup, different coach. This AFCON, different coach. After all the tournaments, we sack the coach. Apart from Otoado, he saw the signs earlier and said, may come back to Dortmund. Coachy. The rest of them come, then they sack them. The rest of them come, then they sack them. So it tells us that the problem no be the coach. They say in 7 years, we have changed coaches 6. And all the 6 coaches, they have not done anything better for the Black Stars. Either we sit back, watch, and know where the problem is coming from. The problem, they come from the top.
Yes.
You see, you keep sacking the coaches, and another problem is we don't employ active coaches. We employ coaches who are already staying at home. Milo not 3 years only. Chris Hughton was not coaching for 1 year. Otoado was not a coach, he's a scout.
You know the reason why we are always on this path? Because we don't want to pay for quality.
Yes.
If you want to go and employ someone like, let's say, Carlo Ancelotti, Mourinho, I'm not saying like that a mid-tier level of coach.
Have you Renard?
You have to pay more. Have you Renard? You have to pay more for it. It's not like they don't have the money. They have the money. But instead of going to hire somebody who has the quality to actually translate, his or her quality into the Black Stars, they will go for someone that has stayed in the house for 5 years. And the person will come and basically just say, tactically, you're clueless.
Because the person someone they can influence.
Yes.
Because the person no get job, if you tell him that I'll pay you 50,000, make sure you play my place.
Yes,
you go take the job. Because on what if you only
share, it's true.
So we need to employ active coaches. Somebody with the coach, somebody who know that we they take you from the Sudan team, we are taking you from the Nigerian team. So the person has options to choose from. Looking at the Black Star squad, can I coach them or let me stay at my Nigeria? That be coach. And your coach about Chris Hughton, you see the tactics now. You see, the more you coach, the more you get experience. Even what you they do for you. If I stop this, I'll lose my. But the more you they do, the more you they get the experience. You have not coached any African team before. Even Milo, the time we appointed Milo, we had 5 options of coaches. The reason why they chose Milo was because he coached Black Stars before. And 3 years he just the top Milo for house. So they appoint him. So we need to employ active coaches. Bina and Fad. Right now, we can't sack the FA. For someone who stood at election on 90% of the vote,
Alright.
we can't sack it.
Make I ask Sheldon this question. Sheldon, how will you feel if Chris Hughton, you can't know, say he wasn't influenced by anybody from the FA and come out this abysmal performance?
If I come, no.
Yes.
Say
He wasn't influenced.
So it means that, you know,
He shocked you.
It'd be very simple.
Yes.
If he wasn't influenced when it comes to, like, let's say,
Lineup and stuff.
selecting players to come and play. And this is actually his tactics, his
They
original
are-
self of actually coaching the Black Stars.
Yes.
I know, what are we doing as a coach?
Obi, I will walk with TV away.
Charlie.
Make those bra. But
Wait, there, yes, them. Or they or say if he wasn't influenced, and this is what we will get from him as a coach, as an experienced coach, like bro.
Then the person influencing them is better.
We are paying him
100%.
Then the influence be better.
Yes.
Because if this be the result you can give us,
as a coach with no influence. And you say,
Bad.
coach.
he he scored 13 goals, conceded 16 goals out of 13 games, only 4 clean sheets.
Yes.
The people always sack Chris Hughton. Who go sack them? That be the question.
So you see, with Keto Kriku, that is the thing. As Kanti said, for someone that stood for elections unopposed, and you see, it's not Keto Kriku alone. It's football people, right?
Association in
You have Keto Kriku and you have people around him. Where the people that voted him when the Tamale Congress, I think he got about 90 plus.
Yeah, 90 something.
So a lot of the people they
Like
benefit from what Ket they do. So what? They will not go out there and throw Ket under the bus.
Exactly.
Or they will not go there and just snitch on Ket like that. They are going to support him. It will be very, very, very difficult. We can't do anything about Ket. Ket is like, from the way, as I see the Tamale timeline of events, as he say, the guy is power drunk. He's not going to relinquish power. He's not going to, he's going to be the FA president for how many years? 3 years. And that is what is going to happen. We should pray that this thing is going to serve as an example. He's going to use this Black Stars failure as a point of reference. So subsequently, we will do things right. That is all we can hope for. Because we can't demonstrate, we can't beat tactics, we can't beat football administration into Ket. Ket is going to be there. We can demonstrate. I can assure you, I can bet my life on this, the Ket will not leave.
Then sure, now football is dead.
So what we can do is hope for the better. And hoping for the better, it will not come on. Unless maybe something will trigger for the mind inside, say, Ghana football, the Black Stars is one of the highest commodity. When it comes to it is one of the highest cash cow. So what can we do differently to make sure say, we yield results? We trigger the love, bring back the love campaign. We actually trigger the love in people. Apart from that, if people actually look, I've seen a lot of think pieces calling out for Ket to resign. I am sitting here and I'm telling you, say, it's not going to happen. You know this. Ket is not going anywhere.
Hey.
Uncle baby, and right now, in our subsequent, decisions that we are going to make or decision makings that we are going to make in order to make sure that we put things the right way. Ket decisions, it will affect the Black Stars' performance. Positively. Apart from that, you and I, we have to hope.
But Scanty, it's not like about the Black Stars. That's where I cry give on a talent. See when juvenile football. That's why they cry giving. He won't even touch on them.
Maybe I you. If you reach the blaster, they just go market them shen.
Quack.
You know
the people then they perform. Sorry. The people then they perform. I want us to invest in the women football.
Exactly.
They are out there winning matches. They are out there setting records. They are out there qualifying for tournaments. Where even compare if the under 20 women's team, if they go to that Colombia, I can assure you say they will progress from the group stage and move forward. Bro, I know say the interest for women football in this country is flat.
On the low, yeah.
This is the time to look elsewhere. The Black Stars, we have invested so much in them, emotion, physical investment, emotional investment, technical investment. It is not yielding a result. And as a businessman, if you are investing in something and it's not yielding a result, you look elsewhere to invest. Exactly. So they owe the women. They owe the women.
Paying them.
Yesterday, someone tweeted, say, if they do, we say the $30,000, you know, they them account already. He said, if they do, we say, you know, they them account already. I make you forget. Because before the match, it was fired in. These are not my words. Someone tweeted, said the money was fired or wired into them account as a motivational tool to encourage them to score. So if they do, we say $30,000, it will be a escrow account, but make you forget the day them account inside. Once again, these are not my words. Someone just tweeted it. So if the FA wants to take him on and make
return the money.
But if you are going going to take Ghana football as an investment, I feel like we should look elsewhere. We should look at academy football.
Yes.
We should look at code football. We should look at developing the other side of football. It is not always about the Black Stars. We have done enough. If it is the women's side of things that is going to bring back the love and happiness to Ghanaians, let us invest.
Let's do it.
See, if the women's team they go Colombia, they should outfit or mobile. They won't invest anything. Track suits near more no money now. But if you reach blasters,
the budget.
Fugu will take go World Cup. See where we come back.
Yes.
To the same. You see, we need to change a lot of things. And aside the coach and Sake, some of the players too.
Yes.
Let's forget that the players. You can't always say the coach.
Yeah, no.
Some of the players don't deserve to win stars. Yes, because see, there was a video where Salisu, like in the video, they try to tell somebody after the games he will be attempting a physical assault. You go beat the person.
Okay.
For a player that we have begged you, we sent a lot of people to beg you. You see, Salisu in the photo. We have seen bigger defenders than Mohamed Salisu, but we have given him the chance.
We have seen
Southampton relegation. We have seen bigger players than him, but so saw the Swama right now. Yeah. He feels like I am that because if a journalist, if you see Salisu and look for that video inside, I was surprised.
Cheskanti, for someone that you see, that is why the last time I sat there and I said the idea of begging players to play for the Black Stars, they have to scrap it.
Yes.
Whether people were born in the US or the UK and they bro, let people that want to play for the Black Stars actually represent. Bro, playing for the Black Stars is a privilege. It's a privilege and it is a platform for a lot of players to actually catapult their career to a higher level.
Next level.
They don't see it that way. They feel like they are doing us a favor. No, you are not doing me a favor. At the end of the day, it is our money. It is the taxpayers' money that we are investing in you.
Exactly.
When you wear the Black Stars jersey, you are representing the country. Always this country, we have preached that everything. It is always the country first. It is always your interest, for not supersede the national interest. So the idea of sending delegation to go and beg players who are playing for mid teams, bottom barrel teams, players that are playing relegated teams. Players that are playing Division 25 to come and play for Ghana. Bro, are you crazy? You think we don't have their types
in Ghana?
Are you people mad?
Look how they go.
Do you know the players that we have seen?
Yes.
So stripping, man.
Yesterday there were reports say right after the Cameroon win the game, there was a private jet waiting for Inaki Williams to take him.
He catches money.
Look
he
at
catch
that.
Spain. He's a go play against Barcelona.
All tournaments. Because this person feels like yes, I remember me pentema bona mi kofi. That is what Inaki is here for. Salisu the same thing. Let's stop begging players. People did how you beg player to play for Black Stars. Mbappe, it be national team will make Mbappe.
Yes, 100%.
The day are you then Jordan, it be national team will make them. We have players that the national team then play for after the national team. Now AFCON, you know, be AFCON they catapult a lot of players. Then clubs will this guy be good. I had the AFCON no bar, it be flex. Yeah, no machine tari.
Yakov Fred over pampered players. Most of them are over pampered. Oh, you see, we don't listen. Representing this country, you see, I don't blame them. Because at some point, it used to be like that kind of, I'm going to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. You put it on your CV and you go like, my baby Ghana. Right now, we have reduced the Black Stars to a level where we beg players to actually perform. Why wouldn't they see us like, oh, Crawford, come back? Because a player like Salisu, Yehun is so times 10 or Black Stars. What are we talking about?
Salisu is not better than Jonathan Mensah.
Never. What are you talking about?
Never.
We never begged Jonathan Mensah.
Never.
John Boy,
we have seen Samuel Inkum.
We have seen them.
Wait. John Mensah. The Rock of Gibraltar. We have seen people, bro. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? Racism. We're not going to work out. Was it racism? They used to close us at 1 o'clock to go and watch Ghana match. What is happening to the
Ghana match? We need a holiday.
When they play the anthem, you are representing the hopes of 32 million plus
people.
people.
Yes, we have over
What are you
50
talking
million
about?
population.
Yeah,
Ghana.
we have invested so much emotions. We have invested so much resources into you people.
Time here,
Come on, bro.
Police to me since
You do play 12. But make look at this angle.
Come on,
Ket,
bro.
we know you won't resign, but you need help. You know go resign, but you
I never help it.
Ket, question Antechi. Call him, ask him for advice. Okay, make Alan
I know. Say we are in a place. This is the thing. When you did your lowest, you dey look at it because question Antechi for not get close to any
No,
football.
I just come show
Bro.
see.
When
When he was in power, we were
and
thriving.
yes, when he was in power, what question Antechi had? Bro, question Antechi no about no better now. So
On bout to American. For Nabusa, how did you do it?
Okay, so
What? No. See, that will be the focus on negative. When he was there,
I see. No,
he was.
We are trying to prevent situations where people don't even pay their way into the Black Stars, and you want question Antechi to come back.
Did he work or he didn't work?
You know they concern me. Get rid of him. He get the reason why he was suspended. He get the reason why they say if you not get close to football, bro. I not say we did at our lowest where we are looking for alternatives. Question Antechi is not. I've seen people make cases for him. Why? It's like.
Shadi, why? Because as they in power, we go off, we come out to
Bro, it not the matter.
At that time, there could also be an argument that the players were playing their hearts out.
Yes.
It not be question
It not be question
but the players were playing their hearts out.
I judge by
You go fit be arguments
Yeah,
like
but
that.
the Edric, where Ghana dey in question Antechi. That nostalgia and sound kwasi. I've seen people make case for question he should come back and be the FA president. Are you people mad? Did you people not see what happened?
Let's dissolve the F, you know.
That be the thing.
If question Antechi go come back, we dissolve no.
Okay, sorry.
I respect you.
Yeah.
But
my opinion, no, be say he can't be a FA president.
Okay.
He can't.
Okay.
But he did the work before. He there in power. We go AFCON.
And who's the cat and copa natural?
So if the next government can we know the work out, you go agree to be them call Nana
Nana
come
do,
for.
What he do give? What he do give?
He do free
He do No, cause someone who has worked before. No, that's my opinion. Because see, if you come out the negative on there, he worked. He take you go walk up. He take you go walk up.
I we dey try move forward, bro.
No, with Ket Christian.
Bro,
So
we
now
have
it's football.
maybe right now we for involve more ex-footballers in our football administration.
That was the country
As
next
Kuja
question.
Samoa said. Yes.
Yes,
But
sir.
then they fear.
Bro, you know be said in the fear. Ghanaians have no because what is Eto doing in Cameroon? Or no one day no you Cameroon.
At least, but Kaka. Yeah, but they hope they say they do. He go do.
Oh, we go fear appoint
He's
an
trying to do it.
We can appoint an ex-player into the FA. Make them just be part of the committee for now. You see, we don't have to rush things at this point. That's why I said I've seen people saying, Asamoah and coach Michael Essien and coach. You see, don't rush them because at this point, every Ghanaian needs a quick fix.
Yeah.
Ye pobia obeba ne ochina ye just trophy. And I told you on Year of the Day, say, in the next 2 years, we have World Cup qualification, we have AFCON to play, we have World Cup to play again. Into Obi Obeba Sesiana, there is pressure on him to qualify us to the World Cup. And because 2026 World Cup need a chance and Grofo be prepared So if you come in now, Asamoah should be like a long-term coach
project,
or
yeah.
a scout.
scout for the
Asamoah,
Black
to
Stars,
me,
yeah.
as a stance, he wouldn't be fit to be a
Because
coach.
Asamoah actually has a technical eye.
Yes.
All the players that he has recommended
Exactly.
for the Black Stars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Football
And
IQ.
if you make
Actually,
Asamoah the
football
coach,
IQ be very, very
if you
good.
make Asamoah the coach, I bet you say Obe Frefre or non so and leave the people that even we think they can play the football.
And the way Jan be very emotional. He could think about
Yeah.
Ghanaians.
Because yesterday I will say this thing. I met Asamoah I think 2 days ago at Marriott Hotel. Now Asamoah be legend, right? There are some things that if we leave to fanatics like some of us to do. Yesterday, the video that he posted
You can read many minutes into
about
it.
saving people, bro, he has grown past that level. I've never seen any legend of a country who was even treated badly or bad way they do this thing. It's like this is the inference or the connotation. You are waiting to see the downfall of the Black Stars so that you can use it to make an agenda. As Samoa, you were a legend. At some point, you will be in position of power to control the affairs of the FA or whatever. Don't be doing some of these things. You know the need. Bro, we didn't treat you, we understand, no problem. But you have to outgrow some of these things. The emotions, they fly, then they post something.
You can't coach.
You know the need, bro. You are a legend of the game, bro.
1.2
You know the need, bro. You are there are players that you have recommended to the Black Stars and they are performing. They look up to you. You are a point of reference. You are a motivation. You are baby jet for a reason. Don't be doing this agenda and not be after the academy. They do some of these things. Oh, come on, bro.
So appear on your way.
Don't do that. Yes, someone will do this.
Muntari can't do this.
Muntari. Come on,
true. I
someone do that. Oh yeah, man, too much.
So imagine you can't tell coach, you go be more.
Yes, and yesterday I go through the comment section for the dinner terms. Don't do it. We get it. We didn't treat you well. The football has been driven into abyss. Yes, let us fix it. You are not the one to be doing some of these things. Yes, we get it, bruh. But no. You are bigger. This is Bongo idea level of agenda.
So imagine you can't tell when a coach, he go be
emotions here too much.
Any Cape Verde match, no Nikets na 91, please, bro. Me safe. As a coach, as a coach, we can appoint him to be a scout. Now make it go through the process small.
People are mentioning heavy rainer.
Heavy
rainer.
He go come at a cost. Are we willing to pay?
They go pay him like
at a cost where we can't even influence him.
Somebody won't coach France national team. So women's team number.
So we don't get coach. So
before that we go Ghana. They plan friendly match. As we don't get coach. Ghana, as it stands, Ghana will play Argentina.
Argentina Football Association.
Argentina Football Association.
Messi versus Baba Idris.
We will play China on 18th March.
China go score.
No.
What's she saying?
We will play Argentina on 26th in Beijing. Beijing saying Beijing. 26th. By reports as they stand now, Argentina they negotiate with Uruguay.
They don't trust us.
We don't.
Now pro fan games, guys, will not fail this Black Stars team. If pro fan games they play, where Black Stars say, we want to apply to
we don't go by
No. So as it stands,
because Twitter 11 go for score Black Stars.
That one, yeah. Argentina's plan is to play China and Ghana. But as it stands, they are negotiating with Uruguay. I said, no, please come and replace the Ghana Blasters because we can't lower our standard to this. A team will not get coach. How we go play match plus?
Anyway,
Messi and then Jordan.
Yes, like Sheldon said, Ket no go resign. So to me, our football is slowly dying.
It's dead. It say George.
We can't.
Who did you?
Guys, we'll see you. We are out.